So I'm heading up into those hills. I'm gonna climb pretty high and it'll be super steep. There's one climb I know that I will be walking. I don't do that very often, but that one, I'm positive I'll be walking it. Anyway, I'm gonna go over those hills to the subdivision over there, possibly another one, and then head back here. It is quite a bit hotter outside than I was expecting it to be today. I don't know what it is, but it's hot. These yellow bushes are rabbit brush. I'm very allergic to them, but I think they're very pretty. I'm allergic to everything, so it doesn't really matter. I'm out here anyway. See the fall colors? I'm hoping that I get high enough to see really good. We'll see. Oh, my heart is pounding. So I'm in the shade, taking a bit of a break. I came from down there further than you can see. It's just a climb. And I'll be climbing higher still. My watch says my heart rate was at 160 when I stopped. I'm down to 130. But I'm hot, so I'm just gonna take a couple more minutes before I get going again. It's really hot, and I don't know that I'm gonna make it to the top, but I'm going for a ride. Whatever happens, happens. But I really do hope to make it to the fall colors at least. I've made it to the top of that climb. I mean, there's definitely more climbing to come, but that one is over. I can relax for just a little while. But yellow is all aspens, and the red is maples. Now, I could go that way. That way's fun. Not too bad on the hills, but it dead ends a couple miles up the road. This way is the way I'm planning on going to get to the other subdivision and to get up into the colors. Either way, I think I'd get into the colors, but this one climbs a lot higher. And I would sure love to get to the red. Orange, whatever it is. This probably doesn't look very steep, but it is. It says it's 13%. 14. I just stopped myself on a 14% grade accidentally. And actually managed to get going again. Took me a few tries. If it didn't work that time, I was gonna walk. I was almost to the top. But I'm dying. But look at it. I made it to the colors. Still got lots more climbing to do. I feel completely and utterly worn out. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this ride or just turn around at some point, because wherever I turn around, it's downhill. It doesn't matter. I'll get home easily enough. Well, I mean, at some point, I'll cross over the mountain and then it will be downhill. But then it will also be downhill easily enough to get back home. So, oh my gosh. This shoe, just this one, is rubbing my pinky toe right where the toenail meets the skin, or whatever, however you say that. It's rubbing really bad and it hurts. Never had that problem before. Haven't seen anyone on this road, so that's nice. There were a lot of four-wheelers on the other one, side-by-sides and trucks. I wish this was smell-o-vision. I just love the smell of fall. It smells like all year long in Georgia. Whew. I'm hearing something, like a nail gun. Oh, there's people down there, so could be one in here. Oh, I get a little bit of a downhill for a second. Yay. I'm kind of concerned for my heart. These are only 5 to 10% grades, and it is constant, but I don't feel like my heart rate should be in the 160s. The only time it comes down is when I stop. And then add on yesterday's inability to be awake. I'm just a little concerned. But I haven't gotten dizzy or anything. So I don't know what to think. But I'm starting to hyperventilate just a little from breathing so hard. So I'm gonna stop, take a break, get it back down before I move on. I can hear my heartbeat in my eardrums, like my eardrums are getting pushed out with every beat. And I stopped for about 10, maybe 12 minutes, trying to get my heart rate down, and I got it down to 108 for a second. As soon as I started moving, it jumped back to 130s. And just after a couple minutes, it was in the 160s again. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the heat. I'm drinking plenty. I don't know. Look how pretty. This boulder is massive. Well, I'm pushing my bike up. This was the section I knew I'd have to do that. There was a nice man that just went by on his four-wheeler, and he stopped and asked me if I was okay. Honestly, am I? I don't know. But I told him I am. He's going to get one of his grandsons, it looks like, and he'll be passing by a few more times. All right, I'm stopping for a break. Even walking, my heart rate's in the 150s. It's a great view. So I got a battery bank. I'm using it on this ride because I started with a lower battery. I've been having my phone plugged into it. I think it's doing pretty good. I used to have one, but ended up getting lost. Still sitting here, my heart rate is down to 108. And this switchback, you can see what a difference the height is just around a bend. This is a rough one. I almost forgot. So the shorts I'm wearing are not my bib shorts. They are just regular biking shorts, the ones that were way too tight at the beginning of the season to fit me. I'm wearing them today, and I wore them last weekend as well. They're still snugger than I'd like, but they do fit, and my stomach doesn't like roll the band, the waistband, so that's good. So I thought that was pretty cool. I had lost a few pounds when Tucker was sick and dying. Then I gained weight with my mom. So right now, with my mom being sick, right now I'm at 168 and I started at 173, I believe. So I'm still down, just up from where I was. Anyway, it's nice to know that some progress is being made. I had my birthday and my husband made me a pie and I ate all that. My mom was sick, and so I asked him to make me some cookies, and I ate pretty much all of those. He had a few of them. So the birthday pie hasn't come onto the scale yet, I don't think. I won't be surprised if I go up to 169 or 170. Because I ate the whole thing in a week or less than a week. I'm not positive. I think it was less than a week. So, anyway. I'm not doing so well on the no dessert thing right now. But I told him no more pies, no more cookies, no more Oreos, even if I ask for them. So hopefully I can get my weight back under control again and going down in the right direction. Okay, let's check my heartbeat. Ooh, it's down to 98, under 100, so I think I'm gonna keep walking. I'm loving this shade where I bike down on the roads. You don't usually get shade. There's no trees. So I'm riding again, but oh, the roads are steep. Oh, gotta get off the bike again. I'm gonna have to walk it up this section. Okay, so my next ride apparently needs to be up on the Skyline Ridge so that I can get into aspens before they disappear. So one thing about living with autoimmune diseases is that one day you'll be fine, and the next you'll just be completely out of energy or feeling absolutely sick. It's just a guessing game. And I don't know if today is just my autoimmune diseases, which it probably is, but it's also probably combined with the fact that I'm out of shape. I've had 3 long weeks and my body is done. So I want to go to the right, and there's going to be another walking section on that road, but I'm going to go to the left first. That is a dead end, and I just want to see how far into the colors it gets. I'm not sure how far it goes. Going higher and higher. Gets better. Okay, so I just finished walking this little section. It wasn't too long. The other one was really long. I thought I was going to make it up on the bike, but I just got to a point where I couldn't do it anymore. So, hopped off, started walking. This is the view behind me. Slow going, but I'm still moving. So this is as high as I got when I was hiking, but there were no leaves because it was the winter. So I could see that mountain better. So I was hoping to have a view of Mount Nebo, which is over here, while I ate my lunch, but there is no view. So I'm eating where I can see this view, which is very pretty as well. Actually, it's prettier than Mount Nebo. I just got a call from my husband offering to pick me up down on the main road. I told him I'm still climbing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it down to the main road because I might turn around soon and just go back. So it'll be downhill the entire way. I've climbed 1,100 something feet and I've dropped 46 feet. So it's definitely a downhill ride if I turn around before it starts going downhill on the other side. But I'm gonna go just a little bit further and see. I had lunch. I'm not feeling quite as bad as I was, but I am definitely still feeling it. So we'll see. There's a road up ahead. I mean, I'm on the road, but the road is flattened out just a touch, and I can see what looks like a downhill ahead of me. Like it goes over a hill, so we'll see when I get there. I see a mountain. I think I've hit the top. Oh, thank goodness. It's a lot of climbing. Oh, that's pretty. Well, I've hit the top. It's not Not as pretty in the camera. I live further to the right, but down in that valley is where I live. Aspen Loop. Sounds like a good road to go up, but I'm done going up. I changed my mind. I'm going up Aspen Loop Road or whatever it was called. It's hilly, uphill. My heart is thumping out of my chest. So I have a choice to make. Do I go back home where I know it's completely 100% downhill the entire way? Or do I go through this subdivision that looks really pretty and meet my husband at the bottom? I don't know. I'm almost inclined just to go to the top of this road and then just head back on the roads I came up on. Well, it looks like I'm at the end of the road. It's gated off. So I think I'm gonna turn around. Well, I will turn around and go through this subdivision over here down to the main road. Less than a minute ago I was up at that structure there, even past it a little bit. I gotta look at my map because I might take this road here. I definitely have to spend more time back in these roads. This is gorgeous. So I'm taking this road here and we'll see what we see. These are old ski lifts. They don't run anymore, I'm sure. But I didn't know anything like that was back here. I wouldn't want to sit on that seat. Looks like it's about to fall apart. That seat's missing completely. So what is this? I definitely have to get back here more often. Next year, I have to stop and check my map, make sure I'm on the right road. So that's Mount Loafer. I don't know if that's the road I'm going to be on or not. Probably not. But I have to climb. Wasn't expecting that. If you look down in the valley, you can see the town I live in. Town I live on the outside of. I don't know if I'm done climbing yet, but I'm done climbing that road. Yeah, I can't wait to get to the bottom. My husband's waiting for me. He's gonna give me a ride home. I'm on this road, and this is the last road I'm going on. Can you see it? This will be fun. go over here, I can't pedal very well. These hills right here are, those hills right there are the ones that I bike around on my road bike. Well, this was fun. All right, I'll be meeting up with my husband in just a minute now, so I'm gonna go ahead and call this ride done, and I will see you next time. Until then, get outside, enjoy whatever weather you've got. See you later. Guess I'm going that way.